the gravity that Marlon Brando brings to this role and the way it was shot, I mean, because even when he does show up, he's mostly obfuscated in shadow and kind of hidden in the darkness. And, you get like a small slash of light across his face.
Yeah.
So even after he's revealed, he's still not entirely revealed. It's still leaning heavily on all that lore that the film has built up over time. And though he's delivering those lines very impactfully and Brando crushes these moments, I would say his performance is very downplayed, very, monotone, which makes it all the more haunting.
So that was actually a result of the fact that Coppola and Brando could not decide on the character. Like Francis Ford Coppola's vision for him, Brando didn't want to do that. He didn't want to be the traditional sort of like, I get carried around on a cot and, get fanned by palm leaves and all this sort of stuff.
Sure.
He wanted him to be more like brooding sort of. So basically at a certain point, I think it was like they only had Brando for 3 weeks contractually. And they had gone through like a week of workshopping and trying to figure out character and could not come to a conclusion. So at some point, like Coppola was just like, dude, we just need to get something on film. So like, just go in the shadows and ad lib, just improv and make up stuff. So like what Brando's saying that's so effective wasn't even written on page. That was just him like spitballing and going off the top of the dome. A very polished dome, by the way. But so it's really interesting to know that, again, for this ending that works so well, that seems so organic, like they had no clue what they were doing. They were just putting something down because they had to get something to justify his salary before he took off.